These are the 5 most common beginner Amazon FBA mistakes that I see people making. And if you can avoid these 5 common Amazon FBA mistakes, you are likely to succeed on Amazon. And the first mistake that I see people making is just not starting their Amazon business. They get stuck in analysis paralysis. That's the number one reason why people fail, is they never actually start. I've talked to people for years, and they're like, I want to start my Amazon business. And I'm like, man, I've been talking to you for a couple of years. If you would have started your Amazon business a couple of years ago, even if it would have failed, you would have been able to start 2 more Amazon businesses in that time, and you would have been able to have a lot of success. So don't get stuck in analysis paralysis. Start taking little baby steps forward constantly to make sure that you have success. The second mistake that I see people making is they sell a bad product. And I have videos, I'll link a video down below on how to do product research, on how to find a product that's actually going to sell on Amazon. But you want to make sure you're not selling an overly competitive product. You want to make sure you're not selling another boring product. You want to make sure that you're selling something different, something better than the competition. Ideally, you want to sell a passion product. And a passion product is what I always talk about on my YouTube channel. I talk about it as well in the product research video that I'll link down below. The third most common mistake I see new Amazon sellers making is that they have a bad listing. It's just not professional. Their main image isn't high quality main image. There's issues with their title. There's issues with their bullet points. There's issues with all their other images. You really want to make sure when you're selling a product online, specifically on Amazon, that your Amazon listing is polished. Because remember, when you're selling a product online, people can't pick it up. They can't hold it in their hands. The only way that you can convey how amazing your product is by having a really good Amazon listing, by having really high quality photos that show off the benefits of your product, by writing out the bullet points, by having a high quality title, by having a good description or enhanced brand content. So your goal is to have a super high quality listing. I'll put a link down below to a video I did going in depth on how to really polish your Amazon listing. But this is something that you want to consider. And you want to make sure that you're actually doing this in a relatively professional way. The fourth mistake I see people making is they don't use tools. They don't use tools like Helium 10, and I highly recommend at least using Helium 10 for a month. And you can get a 50% off discount code. I'll put a link down below to a discount code I have for 50% off Helium 10. Honestly, use that tool for a month. And the reason that you want to use that tool is it's going to tell you the search volume on Amazon for your product. And one of the mistakes I see people making is they try to sell products that nobody is searching for on Amazon. At the end of the day, Amazon is a search engine. People go to Amazon to search for products that they want to buy. And if no one's searching for the product you're selling, no one's going to find the product that you're selling. So you want to use tools and you want to sell products that people are actually searching for, not just something that you think's cool. Now, can you sell something that you think's cool? Yes, but you're going to have to do a lot of external marketing. You're going to have to do a lot of social media or other types of marketing and drive traffic to your Amazon listing, which kind of defeats the purpose of doing Amazon FBA in the first place, though it's definitely possible, and in some situations I do recommend doing that. The fifth most common, and this is the biggest mistake I see beginners making, is they try to do it alone. When you are an entrepreneur, there's this feeling that you want to try to figure everything out yourself. You want to try to do everything all by yourself. But here's the truth. You're not the first person to try to sell on Amazon. You're not the first person to do this. So what I recommend is finding and hiring a coach, finding other people that are also selling on Amazon and starting a mastermind group and start asking them questions. And the more people that you have in your network that are doing the same thing that you are, or maybe that have already been doing it for a lot longer, the more success you're going to have. You don't have to make the mistakes yourself. That's one of the beautiful things about being a human, is you don't actually have to make the mistakes. You can learn from other people's mistakes. In fact, I did a complete video exposing all my Amazon mistakes. It's almost 20 minutes long, talking about all the different mistakes and how much money every single mistake cost me, that I'll link down below. So check out that video, learn from my mistakes, and I will see you in the next video.